Ooh, ooh. Mm. And then I had to get the sauteed onions and peppers on top of it. Oh Lord, somebody calling me in the middle of my review. Hello, 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 my fellow foodies and friends. It's your Global Explorer, Kay. And today, this was actually an impromptu review. I went because I was looking for some good sides. Because, a lot of times the restaurants, their mains are the main thing. But the sides are, puh. But this place, I love their sides. And though I know I've done a review before, but since I went in there and they asked if I was going to do a review, I was like, hey, if you're going to hook me up, why not? It's been a while anyway. So I was all the way up on Union Deposit Road, and my tongue and my belly started calling for the sides at Porter's. I mean, their mains are good, of course, but the sides are good. The callaloo, come on, y'all. The Jamaican spinach, I always try to do my accents. It ain't working today. Woo, I'm ready, y'all. But let me show y'all this plate. And in case you didn't see that view, here's another view. Yummy, yummy. I'm gonna bring it closer to you. Woohoo! Doesn't that look good? I have the brown stew. That's my favorite. I like the jerk too, but I wasn't. Ooh, child, I need some napkins. Okay, so when you're eating a plate like this, you don't need a napkin. You don't need 2 napkins. You need some napkins. No, some napkins. Let me stop being silly. But OMG, y'all. I want to leave it in the plastic. I want to take it out so it can look prettier for you, but it's going to tear it. You see this thing is broken. This is the large plate. I think the large plate starts at 19 or 20 or something like that. And then they gave me some cornbread too. So I'm going to check it out. So I have the brown stew and I got some of the callaloo. They got little tomatoes in it. And let me just see here. Oh, that callaloo. For those of you that don't know what callaloo is, that's the Jamaican spinach. No, not spinach. The Jamaican spinach or greens. The Jamaican spinach, I think. Oh my goodness. It has a nice season. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Where you can go and get the sides. And the sides are just as good, if not better, than the mains. I mean, they're equal. And I'm gonna start paying attention to that. Because a lot of times, don't always want some, of course I did have to get my rice and peas. But you don't always want rice, and stuff like that. Especially if you're trying to minimize a little bit, minimize some of the carbs that you're eating. You want and of course, with all this seasoning in there, it's still probably a nice amount of calories, but it's good. Okay. Now, then I got the cabbage, the callaloo. You see my mouth? There's like some little meat in there too. You can it definitely has that little Caribbean flavor. Let me pull it up for you so you can see it real quick before I move on. Let me pull it up for you. Okay. So y'all see the callaloo. All right. So then I got the cabbage. The dirty cabbage. Well, they call it dirty when it has some seasoning in it. Okay. Now, what I like is each thing has its own flavor. The callaloo has highly seasoned. It has a little smoky taste and flavor. Now, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so good. But the cabbage is fresh and refreshing. Now, it has season, but it's not as seasoned as the callaloo. Mmm. 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 But it's still seasoned good. It's more of a... I'm trying to see what I taste in it. Lord, I don't even know when the thing cut off. I thought I was recording all this time. I was telling y'all all kind of good stuff. But anyway, I don't know if I recorded the cornbread. But anyway, this cornbread is good. Now this is, I was laughing because I was like, this is going to be my dessert. Now it's not sugary sweet till you're like, oh my God, is this too sweet? But it is very sweet. Nicely sweet. I won't say very sweet, nicely sweet. So if you don't like sweet cornbread, you wouldn't want this. But if you like that sweet cornbread, now this is cold. Now you know cornbread is good when it's cold, and it's good. And it's not just okay. You know how sometimes you eat something just because you don't feel like eating it up. No, this is good. And can you imagine this hot? My God. When I used to cook cornbread, I don't do that no more because I'm too old for that. But I used to, you know, put my buttermilk in there and all that other good stuff. And then I melt a whole stick of butter. I used to melt a whole stick of butter. Now I try to just melt just a little bit. Just a little bit. But I would melt a whole stick of butter and then still put butter on top after it was done. You know, put a batter into them. Now, this is mixed real well. I'm not sure what she used to soften it. Like, you'll see how it's cut. Nice and solid. But I'm not sure. I don't taste butter in it. But it's very, very good. So I don't know if she used butter and it's just whatever else she put in there, just make it. But yeah. And you know what? This is the kind of cornbread. You know, sometimes you ever get some people that make cakes and then they put some icing on it and you be like, it's like cake cornbread. So, child, you can even not almost, it's not quite as sweet as cake, but you could almost put some icing on this. I'm so silly, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to say my meal overall, I normally do a score out of 5, but I'm going to do it out of 10. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. It's very good. And I'm not doing it just because they gave me a hookup. Sorry. Because I'm in the confines of my own home. So I'm going to say what I want to say. But I can't give it a 10 because they didn't have the spice along with the brown stew. Gotta have the spice with it. But it's very good. I don't know how much more I'm gonna eat it right now, but okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being greedy. Anyway, well, that's all for now. So don't forget to go buy the Porters. They're up on 6th and McClay. Well, right up on 6th. Yeah, basically 6th and McClay. Where the old Popeyes is. Used to be. Come on, is. Used to be. And I'll put the address in the description. But when you go by, come on, put some ooh, I can't talk. When you go by, comment down below and let me know how it was and what you enjoyed. Look at me. So I just want to show y'all a little bit more the brown stew. And see, y'all, other restaurants that I haven't been to, or if I've been to you, it's been a while, and you want me to come by, let me know. My fees are cheap. Right now, my fees are a meal, okay? Okay? Otherwise, I'll get to you at some point. But yeah. Don't forget to like and share, and please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to go by the restaurant. Support our local businesses. All right, I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye.